It's your boy James to stop being dirty, stop eating dirty, stop allowing the opinions of others to dictate the way you live your life. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have malicious intent, cheating, backstabbing ways about you, and you know this, those things need to change. It's horrible, and I wish the best for you and whoever's around you that you do change. But I'm talking more so like your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, the things that you want to do. See, a lot of times people are gonna try to put you down or be like, why you want to do that? Why you want to go there? Why you want to? It's because they can't do it. They can. Because if you put your mind to things, you could accomplish it. But they have so much doubt in themselves that they project that doubt on you because they can't see themselves achieving it. So subconsciously, a part of them don't want to see you achieve it, but also don't even understand. Because it could be someone who loves you and really wants to see the best in you, but they still can't understand your dream. Big K! Oh my God. So I rewatched the Murder Mook Bigg K battle. And I have a few things I want to say because after watching a bunch of recaps and seeing how people feel towards the battle and rewatching it and catching different bars, different lines, you know, I feel like you have such a powerhouse battle. First and foremost, let me say, is this battle classic? I want y'all to write in the comments, subscribe to the channel. Let me know, is this battle a classic? Because, bro, I watched it live and back on tape twice. So for me to watch the footage back twice and enjoy the battle twice for the third time, thrice, we might have a classic here. It definitely has replay value. I will say that. But so now this is what it comes down to, right? Everybody's questioning this fake angle that Bigg K allegedly has. Basically, long story short, in the third round, Bigg K has an angle in this round saying that Murder Mook's manager is a police officer. This whole time of why he's saying that Murder Mook's manager is a police officer, he's speaking to the man standing next to Murder Mook, which ends up finding out that that's not even his manager. That's Mook's dad or grandfather, his family, not his manager. So whether it's his dad or his grandfather, it's not his manager. So the pure reaction that this man has with Bigg K talking about, imagine you standing there next to your mans and your man's is battling and the dude he's battling is pointing at you talking about you a cop and you not a cop. It's like, what are you talking about? You look crazy, you sound crazy. This is false. This angle that you have telling me that I'm a cop and I'm not a cop, never was one, is completely fake because you're addressing it towards me, who's not the cop. I want to just pause that for 1 second, but stay with me. So I want to say this. If that angle of the guy standing next to Murder Mook being a cop is completely false, do you give Murder Mook this round because of a fake angle? That's the first thing you have to ask yourself. Number two, if you take this angle out of the round, or matter of fact, minus points, say every single bar about the man standing next to Murder Mook being a cop is fake. You erase every bar that has to do with that subject, that angle. All the bars left that isn't that angle in that round, does Bigg K still win the round? And then you have to ask yourself this. Who do you have winning the first two rounds? See, now this is when it gets tricky. Do you have Bigg K winning this battle 3-0? And if so, you're going to penalize him so much that you feel like without that angle that's not real, you lose the third round. Bigg K, I'm giving the third to Murder Mook, and I already got Murder Mook winning the first, so Murder Mook wins 2-1, first and third. Are you saying that to yourself? Let's continue. Let's this is all different. I'm taking all different approaches right now. Then I'm going to tell you the part that I told you to hold on about that angle. And then I'm going to tell you what I think. So now watching this battle, I want to say two things. Number one, I have Murder Mook winning round one. I feel like Murder Mook had the energy, that star power. Murder Mook wasn't whack. Even with the outdated, dirty shit, the alphabet, the Humpty Dumpty, he did it in a fire way, I gotta say. It wasn't, I honestly think the worst thing Murder Mook said, which wasn't many bad things, was the doper man and Doberman. That was horrible. You're way better than that, legend. Stop. You stop it. Very dirty. Other than that, the alphabet scheme is played out, but he did it a dope way. Even the Humpty Dumpty wasn't so bad. Then he had a couple things that it was like a cooking show where they'd be like, yo, I'm gonna give you these shitty ingredients, and they make something fire out of like an old onion, a piece of broccoli, half a chicken bone, and and they made a dish out of it. So I'm gonna say so round one, I have Murder Mook winning. Round two for me is clear Bigg K. Now I say clear this way because I feel like you can debate the first, though I had Mook taking it. You can't debate the second. It's clear Bigg K. So let's just say it's 1-1 going into the third round. Let's get back to this angle. What if I told y'all, hypothetically speaking, that angle is a real angle? What if I told y'all that I heard this could be false information, but that the angle was true? But Bigg K had no idea who Murder Mook's manager looked like. He assumed the person standing close to Murder Mook, right there next to Murder Mook, was the manager who allegedly actually is a police officer. But the angle hit terribly because the person standing next to Mook wasn't Mook's manager, who was allegedly actually a cop. So now you come down to the last thoughts I have on all this. If Bigg K can prove that Murder Mook's manager, who wasn't that person standing next to him, Bigg K messed up because he was fed possibly the right information, but the wrong person. And that's a dirty, lazy move on Bigg K by not putting a face. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, how you not going to be able to be like, oh, there he goes. That's the guy, the information I got on. There he goes. Because that hits regardless. Like, yo, tell me your manager's standing right there behind you in the red. That's a cop. How do you get this information? You're willing to take this information, use this information in the biggest battle of your life, and not match that information to the person. Dirty. So any penalizing, is that a word? Penalizing? You deserve. You asked for it by doing your lack of research, by not matching a face to that information. But let me ask y'all, if you find out this information is actually true, that Murder Mook's manager is actually a cop or was a cop, does the angle hit for you? I want to ask you this. What if we never figure that out? What if Bigg K can't prove it, Murder Mook doesn't admit it? What if it's not true? Let's go back to that. I'm going to say, let's put it this way, hypothetically speaking, the angle's not true. Or even if it is true, people's going to think it's not true because the person that you addressed as the police officer wasn't the police officer, and you can't prove it otherwise. And Murder Mook is not going to, he's denying it. You can't prove it. You were wrong who you pointed at who was the cop, and the person who you're trying to diss using this cop angle is saying you're lying. So let's just say you're a liar. With all that being said, I still have Bigg K winning the third round. I have Bigg K winning this battle rounds 2 and round 3. I have Murder Mook taking this round 1. Dope battle. I enjoyed Murder Mook's rounds. I enjoyed Bigg K's rounds. Bigg K battled as if this was his last battle of his life. And Murder Mook battled how Murder Mook battles. A legend who gets through his rounds and ain't nobody gonna say they bodied me. That's how Murder Mook to approach this battle. That's how this battle ends. I have Big K winning round 2 clear and round 3 fake angle or not taking that round, taking this battle. No body bag, possible classic, replay value. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think about everything I just broke down. Stop letting other people dictate your life. We only get one of these. You think everybody likes me on the internet? People still be in the comments or tweets talking about something that I was into 5 years ago. Not knowing details behind it, before it, during it, after it. Not knowing anything. Taking 20 seconds of my life and assuming the person that I am. I still have to hear that to this day. I smile because I know my truth. I look in the mirror and I'm comfortable with who looks back, and you need to do the same. Not everyone's gonna be for you. You're not for everybody, and that is okay. Continue doing what you do, because you ain't taking these people with you when you gone. Not the jewelry, not the clothes, not the cars, not the house, not the money, not the girls, nothing. All you have is you and your final thoughts of the person you was when you were on this earth. How are you gonna live? Without making change, nothing changes. Stop being dirty.